There's only one reason why most guys never become truly attractive. And it's simply because we just focus on one thing. Like our focus is dialed in on the one thing we choose to do, which is good. It's good. That's a good trait for business, especially business. If you choose that one thing, stick to it, get great at it, get, undeniably good at it, and that is your thing. You reap the benefits of becoming good at it, right? But becoming the attractive guy requires more than just one thing. Whether it's you're just focusing on physique, whether you're just focusing on your energy, whether you're just focusing on, your career, whether you're just focusing on your swag, whatever it is. The attractive guy is all of them combined. Now, yes, some people are more blessed than others. Some people don't have to either work that much for their physique. They're blessed genetically. Some people don't have to work that much for, their fashion. They just have a sense of style. Or some people just don't have to work that much for, their career, whatever they choose to do. Maybe the family has a business passed down, whatever the case may be. Whatever card you're dealt, it's your job to deal with it and work around it, work through it, right? So the first thing that you should choose to work on is your physique, your body. Why? Because that's proof that you work on yourself. That's proof to other people that when they see you, you'll be like, okay, cool. Yeah, this guy definitely took time and he poured into himself because he has a great physique. You can't buy that anywhere. You can't pull up to a store and buy a great physique. It's not like a watch chain where you could buy it, and hide behind it. No, no, no. If you see someone with a good physique, a great physique, he worked and bust his ass for that shit. There's no no, there's no way around it. You just work for it, right? So the first order of business, work on your physique, right? Show people that, hey, I poured into myself, I love myself, and I care, right? There's more trust there, right? Number two, after you get the physique, right? You work on your sense of style, right? Your sense of style, how you present the physique. Because you could have the physique if you don't know how to dress it up. That's not being an attractive guy, right? So, boom, physique, style, right? After that, energy, right? So, number one, physique. Number two, style. Number three, your energy. You can't dress bad energy, and you can't hide bad energy behind a physique. It's going to show when you interact with people. It's going to show when you talk to people. Matter of fact, sometimes you don't even have to talk to people. They could just feel like a sense of like negative energy when you're around, or when you try to interact. So work on all those three, and mind you, these don't cost that much. They really don't. The sense of style, okay, I get it. You might go, but if you know how to shop and know where to look, you could find very good deals, very good clothes. And I know a lot of people hate when people call clothes pieces, but it just makes sense. Like you could find a lot of pieces that are not crazy expensive that you have to style and put together. That's where having vision comes in. You style the pieces, put them together, right? And you could look just as expensive as the guy that went and bought all designer, right? Because if you have a great physique and you put together a good outfit and your energy is on point, you could talk to people, you light up whichever room you go in, bro, it doesn't matter who comes in there. You're the guy. You're that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, number one, physique. Number two, style. Number three, your sense of your energy. Work on that. Work on that. If you're, just a Debbie Downer ass type dude, like fix that, bro. Like read. You know what I'm saying? Go to therapy. Talk to people. Like if you have a good set, like a good group of friends, like talk to them. Fix that. You have to fix that. No, that's within you. You have to fix that. And the reason you probably have that kind of energy is because, bro, you didn't do one or two. So you're not confident. Majority of the time when dudes have bad energy and they just some kind of dick or asshole, it's because they lack somewhere. And they use other things to hide it. But bro, in certain settings, you can't hide it. In interaction, you can't hide bad energy. You know what I'm saying? So fix that. Definitely fix that. So physique, sense of style, Energy. Now we're going to work on income, right? What is it that you decide to do? Yes, that's up to you. Whether you want to, you're going to school, whether, you're starting a business, whether, whatever it is you decide to do, bro, just do it. And in this lane, focus on you. Focus on you 100%. Don't watch what John got going on over there. Don't watch that Timmy bought a new Lambo. Don't watch that Jeff over there just bought a new house. Johnny over there starting a family. Bro, focus on you. Focus on you. Your lane. It's all meant for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard because you see, especially with social media now, you could open your Instagram. It's a 20-year-old buying a SVJ, $1 million car. But bro, it's not your journey. It's not your journey. Your journey is already written. You just got to stick to what you decide to do. And it takes some time to find it. It do. I'm not going to lie. It takes some time to find it. Life took me plenty of places. Like when I say plenty of places, like that's for another video, but life took me plenty of places. And now I find myself here, back to the same thing I was doing way back long ago. I just was doing it like not even 1 feet in, like a toe in. You know what I'm saying? Like a little toe in. Doing it like, yeah, I'll make a video here and there, you know? But if I look back, the one thing that stayed consistent, I was always doing, whichever way life took me, was this, making content. But it takes time. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? So add that in. Physique, style, energy, your income, career, whatever it is you decide to do. And then last but not least, we got to add your faith in there. We got to add your faith in there, right? And all of this add together is what builds confidence, not ego, confidence. There's a difference. Confidence is sure, certain, calm, right? There's a calming energy, but the person is sure. They're certain about themselves. That's confidence. Ego, the person is uncertain. They're loud because they're trying to be they're trying to gather all the attention in the room because they lack somewhere, right? So that's the difference. That's the difference. A lot of people get confidence and ego confused, mostly because they have an insecurity that you trigger when you're confident about yourself, right? But know the thin line. You know what I mean? Like I said, confidence, certain, right? They're sure, right? And they're calm, right? That's confidence, right? So all these pillars is what you gather and you become that attractive guy, right? But you have to work on all of them. All of them have to be worked on at the same time. If it's not the same time, they're directly on. Actually, you have to work on them at the same time, because if you're building a physique, you're constantly going to be buying clothes. Every time your physique change, your size change, so you need new clothes, right? After that, your energy. Your energy is going to be the most consistent one because that's just you learning yourself and, what you're giving to the world, right? Your income, career, that might change a couple times, but they all have to be worked on some. That's the life of a man. That's the life of a man, bro. You're going to continue to evolve in each one of these areas, but you have to work on them every day in order to be this guy. Now, remember when our prime is, right? You have people that peak early. You have people that peak late. You know what I mean? Early bloomer, late bloomer, whichever one you are, right? You still have to work on all of them as you grow and elevate, right? So that's my reasoning why most guys won't, get the experience of being the attractive guy, or just won't be, simply because they're picking one of the pillars to work on. They're not touching all of them, right? And that's needed. If you're planning to be that guy, which every guy in the world, aspire to be that guy, you have to work on all three of them, bro. Right? And if you need help to work on all three of these pillars, in SVO Club, that's what we offer. We're going to help you build your physique. We're going to help you build your style. We're going to help you form your new identity, right? You're going to come out confident, right? You're going to have a sense of style that matches your new physique that you work for, right? And then you're surrounded by other men doing the same thing. on the same journey. So you're not a lone wolf. You have a community of brothers, which is another thing that most young men lack. We all want to be the guy, the top dog. We don't want to work with nobody. We don't want to, nah, I got this shit, man. I don't got to, nah, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Nah, bro. We need to get rid of that crab in the barrel mentality. Because you know why? You know why? The other folks, they're collabing. That's why they're elevating. You know why you're still the same? Because you think you could do it all yourself. And I was there. I swore I could do everything myself. You know, when I was sick and I was having my Crohn's flare up, nobody knew what to do. That isolated me, right? So innately, when I came out, I was so used to doing a lot of things by myself, going through things by myself, figuring things out by myself, finding solutions, you know, all self, self, self. But I got to a point, I'm like, yo, damn, like I pushed everybody away, you know what I mean? And I just had me. Yeah, I did it on purpose because at the time I thought that was what would work. But as you grow older, it's very, like right now, I have a great community around me. Like everyone's a savage, everyone's a dog. Whether it's working out, whether it's business, like we're all savages. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we could count on each other for every little thing. And it's not, there's no ego there. Everybody is cool. Everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? There's no, oh, he got this or his business is doing this or there's none of that. It's just like, yo, my dog could call me. Like, for example, my dog yesterday, we was just chilling and he told me a grandmaster plan he had. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking world changing right there. That's world changing right there, bro. Like, forget the cars, the watches, the boats, the houses, the girls, all that. This man wants to change lives. Like, this man wants to give people a second chance at life. That's a big mission. And when he told me that mission, you know what I said, bro? Dog, if that's the burning feeling that you have inside, do that shit. Do that shit. Do that shit. And you know why? Because in a couple years, when we're all at that level, bro, we all gonna pitch in and do that shit. Now, guess what? Us collectively change lives. Right? Change lives, bro. You could still go buy the car. You could still go buy the watch. You could still go buy the chain. You could still buy the house. You could still go on the boats. The girls will forever be there, bro. They're not going anywhere. Always remember this: the ratio, the men to woman ratio in the world. Please remember that. Please, they can wait. They can wait, bro. Focus on your mission. Focus on you. Build your body. Build your sense of style, your wardrobe, your energy. Learn how to talk to people, bro. You know, learn your faith. Focus on job, career, income, business, whatever it is, bro, and let everything else fall into place, bro. You shouldn't be chasing anything. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be chasing anything. Now, if you see it work, if you see the worth in it, by all means, go after what you want. But as a guy or the guy, you shouldn't be chasing anything. Now, like I said, if you see the worth there, go after it. As you should. Pursue, not chase. Pursue strategically. Don't chase, bro. Once you chase, you've now given up your value. Right? So that's my spiel for the night. Hopefully y'all found some gems. I'll be doing more videos like this. I just got the idea. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of only putting out edited and all that crazy, I'm just gonna like start just chopping it up, putting it out there. Hopefully y'all like it. There'll be more to come. If y'all want to see a video, if you want a topic talked about, definitely drop it in the comments. I'm gonna read all of them. If you want to hear, I don't know, more Crohn's stuff, just more the journey of rebuilding myself, my style stuff, just whatever it is, I'm open to it. So I'll be doing more of these. And if you're that guy that, you know, you want to work with me one-on-one, or you're just looking for help along your journey, whether you started, you're in the middle of it, or, you know, wherever you're at, Link in my bio. Go ahead and apply. I'll be reading your application. I'll be calling you. So let's do that. I'm looking to work with you one-on-one. Let's go.